Now available in paperback and Kindle Unlimited, Esteem Goddess of. Hell's aspiring angel takes on a demonic dominatrix in this action-packed all-new Esteem series adventure. Get Esteem Goddess of in paperback and Kindle Unlimited today. It seems like every day the mainstream media wants to go out of its way to promote homosexuality in the black community. And I recently read an article where your Tessa Thompson, one of the stars of Avengers Endgame and Thor Ragnarok, has decided to go out here and confirm rumors about her sexuality by saying that she is a bisexual and now she is involved in a relationship with the openly lesbian singer Janelle Monae. And this is the same Janelle Monae a couple of weeks ago who took some pictures with Luptia Nyongo, the Academy Award winner, which had some sapphic overtones, and now there are rumors that Luptia Nyongo may possibly be a lesbian. So when I take a critical look at these recent articles about your Tessa Thompson, your Luptia Nyongo, I'm clearly seeing a pattern which connects with the recent pattern as related to the black male image that we've been seeing becoming not only more homosexualized, but more effeminized. Because when we look at recent pictures of your Billy Porter at the Met Gala, and we look at other pictures of Odell Beckham Jr., it's clear to me that there seems to be some sort of insidious social engineering campaign as related to the black male image and now, as I see it, the black female image. And what's troubling is that most people can't really connect the dots as related to what's going on as related to what this media is trying to do. Because when it comes down to the media we imbibe, it is about trying to plant an idea in people's minds. And it's clear to me what the mainstream media wants to do here is they're trying to socially engineer in the minds of the next generation that homosexuality is a norm in the black community, and to be accepted in white social circles, a black person has to either be a gay person or a lesbian person in order to find white acceptance, white validation, and white approval. So that's what I believe is going on with this media right now. And I believe that the whole campaign that I'm seeing right now is escalating because over the last 30 years, it's always been an agenda by the mainstream media to try to find ways to emasculate the black man by presenting us with these images of black men in dresses and black men dressed up in these and participating in these feminine behaviors. Because when you look at things like your Wanda in Living Color, your White Chicks, your Martin in Big Mama's House, all of these images, they're all designed to put an idea in black boys' minds. And when you see them taking heterosexual characters like Mr. Terrific on Arrow and homosexualizing them, that's also designed to socially engineer an idea in young black boys' minds regarding black men, black masculinity, and black manhood. In that, again, in order to be accepted by a larger group, you have to be a certain way in order to be accepted by that group. And when we take a look at these pictures of guys like Billy Porter and Odell Beckham Jr., they also promote that idea as well. So when I look at your mainstream media, I clearly see a pattern as related to an attempt to change the black male image and change the correlation of the black male image and black masculinity, not with heterosexuality, and it's about promoting homosexuality. And I see that campaign escalating because when I take a critical look at what they're doing right now with your Tessa Thompson is they are trying to now not only make the black men be effeminized and homosexualized, what they want to do now is take the black woman and make her believe that she can be lesbianized and that this is a social norm for her, because what they want to do is separate the black man and the black woman and not have them love each other. They want them to start loving their own genders so that they won't be in relationships with each other and building and creating families. And that's what the whole thing with Janelle Monae getting this push in media now is all about. It's about trying to socially engineer the idea that black women need to go out here and pursue relationships with other women and not go out here and have relationships with black men. Because your Luptia Nyongo before this was out here with white men, and the same thing with your Tessa Thompson. She was out here with white men. So when I look at all of this going on, I see a very troubling picture as related to an attempt to try to socially engineer black male and black female sexuality. And I see a very, very insidious picture to try to separate black men and black women and prevent the promotion of black on black love. Because what I find to be very interesting is we don't get to see much black on black love anymore in media these days. We don't get to see black men loving black women. We don't get to see black men in relationships with black women. And we don't get to see images of black men and black women together standing strong, or black men and black women having a family together. We don't get to see those images from mainstream Hollywood, whether it be in their movies or with these entertainers in their personal lives. And I believe that is by design, because it's all about trying to create divides in the black community and about promoting this homosexual agenda to try to correlate it with black and trying to correlate it with the overall black experience. And I believe some of these people in mainstream media want to try to make it the black experience, because what they want to do is they don't like the idea of a strong black man standing with a strong black woman, and they don't like the idea of a strong black family, because we don't see those images in today's mainstream media on the regular. No, all we have been seeing the last couple of days either are these people like your ignorant Tiffany Haddish at the Met Gala, or like we saw the Odell Beckham Jr. going there in a dress, and we see people like your Billy Porter coming there in some flamboyant, elaborate gown. And then we have these Tessa Thompsons and Janelle Monaes. We have all of these people out there, their images pushed in the mainstream, but we don't get to see images of black on black love. So I find it to be quite troubling that we're seeing this new trend and it's escalating. Instead of us seeing masculinized black men, feminized black women, and black on black heterosexual love, we have been inundated with these homosexual images. And it looks like, again, an escalation, because before it was about the homosexualization of the black man, but it's looking like it's starting to become about socially engineering the idea of lesbianizing the black woman. If you'd like to see me make more videos like this, you can donate to my Patreon by clicking the link in the description box. And if you want to try some of my SJS Direct publications, you may do so by clicking the link to Amazon.com. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.